Well, hey you guys, and welcome to another episode of the Birnie Family Scottish Tours, guys. And check out where we are. Loch Ness, baby. Look at this. And basically, guys, if you're sort of seeing this for the first time, we're on holiday here at Loch Ness. We tend to do like a motor vlog coming here. You know, into caravan videos, tours, fishing, all that sort of stuff, you know. So we're quite early in the holiday just now, so we'll just see how we go. But basically, I'll just give you some bearings. That's south down Loch Ness, and obviously that's north. And our caravan site is just up through the trees there. Now we can walk further down, we're going to do a campfire later way down there. So won't worry about that just now. So basically, I'm doing the tour the opposite way around, because I've been here before. But because of the lockdown restrictions and all sorts of stuff like that, guys, it's not been easy. You know, this is the only place we could actually book. And even then we can only get 5 days, so it's quite a short holiday this year. But hey ho, who cares when you can see this, eh? So yeah, Loch Ness, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up north, up along here, along the edge of the caravan site, and then we'll go up the river to the bridge. And hopefully, guys, you'll get your bearings really well. I'm going to try my best to keep my camera on the water as much as I can, you know. As much as we possibly can, just so you can really sort of take it in, you know. So yeah, that's the west side, guys. You might see the cars passing on the road there. We'll have to do that road in the motorbike one day. That's an amazing road to go down, this one here. You get a better view from that side than you do this side. But obviously down here at the caravan park we're very close, you know, which is awesome. But yeah, as you can see, look, it's crystal clear water, guys. You see that sort of goldy, you always see that sort of round about here, you know. And what you tend to find with Loch Ness is that the wind seems to come up more often than not from the south, so it's quite a warm wind, I suppose, but you can see what it does to the water. You know, it actually looks like it's got a current going that way, and you've got waves. You see when this is still, flipping heck, guys, wow. You look back on some of our videos and you'll see this place pretty still, guys, early in the morning. But it's been a bit windy while we've been here. And then we'll head up in through these trees here, guys. Previous campfires, guys, this is where we tend to have it, just sort of round about here. And the guys don't really care, you know, because we're picking up all this bits of driftwood and old wood and burning it up. I mean, look at this. So what we can do, guys, is, you know, as campfire, goodness sake, we just collect from there, you know. As you can see, big old trees, guys. Some big ones up top anyway. And this is the sort of path that you take. Again, we're walking north, guys, walking north up. As you can see, guys, it is one beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. And what am I, about a 5-minute walk from the site, really. The site's just up there, up on the sort of tabletop, which I'll show you after. But yeah, let's get back down to the water. I'm just going to try and stay down the water as much as I can here for you. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. And this is pretty typical of Scottish lochs, guys, where if you look back, we've done a local loch, which is just up over that way in the Highlands, called Loch Killen. And you can look back on that. I think we're going there again this holidays. I'm sure we will. So I wouldn't mind getting some fishing done, you know, and trying to get a fishing video in. And of course we've got our drone now. So we'll be sending the drone up. There's no way you could put it up in this wind, guys, I tell you. See, it's always lovely about Loch Ness, guys, sometimes, you know, you can see it's hazy, you know, the mountains over there and then they come into view. You know, that sort of light patches going along from the sun and the clouds. I would much rather it was just full on sun, guys, and a lovely still water, but not today. So where we're heading back to is the harbour, which is, well, the jetty, which is right beside the caravan offices, the caravan site offices. But we're going to go right up around the point. You might be able to see that green buoy way out there. That's where we're heading, guys. And I've kind of picked this time to come down. You know, some people are great being on camera and stuff, and they don't really care. But you know, you've got other people who, you know, they don't really want to be on YouTube and stuff. So I tend to just try my best to not get anyone in, really, you know. So if I do sort of switch off or go quiet, it's just so I can give people their peace. Yeah, but look at this, guys, eh? It is like waves coming in, like little waves. And that's just the build-up of the wind, you know, coming along. I mean, you guys see this one? This is still, wow. When we do get down to the harbour, guys, you'll see our canoe. We've got it chained up down there. It saves us taking it back and forth from the caravan. And which makes it really easy, and that means that, you know, if we've got a really clear few hours, I can just zip down, it'll take 5 minutes and get it in the water, you know. But isn't it just beautiful, guys? I tell you, I certainly don't appreciate this enough sometimes, you know that? I really don't. But this is the real Loch Ness, guys. Probably about the upper third, I would say, you know, or maybe even upper quarter. You know, quite far north on the loch. And of course, way up top is Inverness. And if you go east, that's off our place at Elgin. Just about an hour along the east coast. So what are we, about an hour and a half from our home? Maybe an hour and 3/4 sometimes with the caravan on the back. Well, can I get around this? I mean, obviously, guys, the loch's very low. You never see it quite as low as this, except in the summer. And it just obviously depends on the rainfall and whatnot. It's got a lot of rivers that flow into it, like this one we're coming up to. Can I get around there? I think so. Here we go. Yeah, I can just get around. That's great. There we go. I'll just walk around and put the camera to the side. There's Emily and David's tire swing coming up. Yeah, and I must ask Donald what this little carriage is. It looks like it's either a gypsy carriage or maybe it was like a circus carriage or something, you know. I must ask him. Dragons and snakes on it. Yeah, there's Emily's rope swing. As you can see, guys, just awesome this morning. About 10 o'clock, the sun's not quite up yet. We're quite round where we want it to be. Yeah, there's just no one around. I thought these guys had actually gone when we were saying that, but they're actually still here. And we'll head out onto this little bit here, guys. Look. Now these must have been the old jetties, you know. You'll see they're putting a purpose-built, you know, really modern jetty over there. But they would have used this at some point. As you can see down there, the rails to launch the boats into the water. And guys, here there's a lot of boats on the water. You know, a lot of guys from Inverness that have got their own boats, and they'll travel all the way down to Fort Augustus. Just quite a few miles, and then drive all the way back up again. I suppose you want the wind behind you heading back, don't you? But we've actually got a boat, guys. An old boat that we've been doing that. And we're going to do quite a few videos down here, guys, taking the power boat out, you know. Yes, there's a little jetty, and I think we'll go across to that one there, eh? You'll probably see the orange and yellow there, guys. That's our canoe. We'll see it just when we come up. Have a proper look, guys. There we go. There we go, guys. It's fine, a little bit of sun now. A little bit of sun out of the jetty. But yeah, that's our one there, guys. That's the canoe. And like I said, we try to chain it up down here because, you know, it's 5-10 minutes from the caravan pulling it, you know. But here, look, we've got 20 feet and we're in the water, you know. And we can even launch off the jetty down here, as you can see. Yeah, it's awesome. Where these guys are going. And we'll head out on the jetty, guys. We're actually out here, we've already filmed Emily and David's canoeing video. Just mostly canoeing. Up we go, right, we're really on it in the wind now, guys. I'll see if I can just cover us up a little bit. Yeah, you have to watch in here, it's quite, it's actually quite bouncy out in here. So I like to focus on where I'm walking. As you'll see, you know, this is a floating jetty, so it's bouncing up and down. But it's an ace place to launch the boat, obviously, and launch the canoes. Just a wee bit more sun, guys, and that would be a spectacular view. There's folk out in the canoe right on the end there, actually. Yes, as you go back, guys, you'll see there's the caravan site up there, as you'll see, guys. And round we come. Canoes there. There's another old bit of a jetty. Look, there's about 3 of them, I think, all the way down, well, in this particular stretch. But we'll go up and round. Here we go, there's the chains for the jetty so it doesn't take off. Popped in these big concrete blocks. And again, guys, we've got a bit here to launch the boats. Goodness me, our boat would fit on there, you know that? The ones they look as though they're quite well maintained. I don't think they'd be used quite a bit. And this is what we really hoped for when we came down, guys. You'll see these power boats just over there. There's like 4 of them or something. To take, to go out on the loch. It's like £40 for an hour, which is great. And but of course, with the old coronavirus lockdown, we're kind of stuck, guys. With quite a few of the features that we'd normally do. And obviously, guys, we actually were hoping to go somewhere else rather than Loch Ness. We've been here a lot just to give you guys a difference. So once the lockdown restrictions really start easing, we will go to different places, guys, and go exploring. But we've got a lot to do here yet. We've got a lot to do. Here we go, guys. Just letting that couple pass by. I think we've got dudes around the corner here as well. We just hung back a second. Just keep giving you a nice look. You can't go wrong. It looks like it stops right there, but it doesn't. I think that bit of land just juts out and then you go that way. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's some beautiful vantage points down here, guys, for to view Loch Ness. This is one of the best, there's no question about it. But there's some that are really better, we'll find them one day. Go to maybe a different place. Here comes the waves, look at this. Couldn't quite surf on it right enough. But close enough. Yeah, and just over here, guys, they're very, very good down here with allowing you to have campfires, which is really cool. So we try to have maybe 1 or even 2, because the kids love it, But again, this place has been shut for about 3 months, guys. It's only been open for a few days. And normally you see some old burn marks, but that's actually gone. So we'll do is, let's see if I can bypass these guys that are sitting down there. We'll go around the back of them. Yeah, look, this is normally all cut back so people can walk, it's obviously a lot of work, guys. Yeah, we've got some kids canoeing down here, guys, so I'll maybe just go out to the point and then we'll bypass them as well. Yeah, so here we go, we're just heading upriver now, guys. As you'll see, and of course the river flows into the loch there. So we're just going to have a wander up this way. Again guys, this is normally all cut back, you know, but they had all their staff off for about 3 months guys, you know, so a lot of work. But the water is so low as well guys, look at that. Yeah, so this is us now heading away from the loch and up the river. Whoops, eh? Yeah, it's really overgrown here guys again. I'm pretty sure we can still go through though. We'll soon find out, eh? Yeah, the river's actually dry right there guys. That's normally full of water. Nah, you know, some of that is too overgrown. So that's just the loch again there guys. I'll go round. I'll go up and round, eh? Yeah, because it's a more of a solid path here guys, look. Yeah, so again, caravan sites up there guys, look. There's the orange boats I was telling you about. Yeah, there's quite a few folk canoeing. We'll be doing the same thing. Quite a few folk canoeing and stuff like that, so lots of kiddies and stuff, so we'll just keep out the way. I was really going to take you down up that spot to see the river actually. I'll give you a look down here, look. And we'll go further up anyway. Yeah guys, this has normally got a bit of water in it. Quite a forks off. So that part of the river's normally full, but as you can see there it goes. It just forks over there, look. Forks off over here, but this bit down here's dry. We'll see what it's like further up. Right, so up we go then guys. So we're up the river. So basically the caravan site in the town are going to be on our right. And here we go heading up. And like I always say about a lot of these Scottish rivers guys, I mean that's just crystal clear water, like absolutely crystal clear. You can walk over that, it's only up to your knees actually in this particular spot, but you can see how much, you know, the water's normally up to around about here. It's very, very low, which is strange considering the rain that we've had. Right guys, hopefully the wind's not going to be a bit big an issue here as we walk up. Yeah, it's quite a steep climb up there. I had the Aspasis wheels spinning trying to get up that hill because we got stopped. You know, guys stopped right in the brow and I couldn't get the momentum going. So I had to reverse back down and take another run at it. The car's mighty powerful enough, but just doesn't have the grip. And there we go back down again. Just watch where we're at here because you can easily just step on these thinking it's a bank. And what I'm looking out for just now guys is actually fish jumping. It's a little bit breezy, maybe they're not going to have the flies to jump for. I'd really like to come down later on tonight and give this a go, you know. Get some of these fishing videos done, you know. It's the one thing I think from the whole lockdown that's really fell behind are these kind of outdoorsy activities that we do. You know, like the fishing and all that, you know. So yeah, again, caravan sites to our right guys, and we're just heading up river, which is on our left there. And I think what we'll do is we'll go up onto the bridge and then we'll go a little further up as well, just to finish off this one. But I'm really hoping this has been a nice little Scottish tour for you guys. I'll just walk to the side here, look. Now I've got a fluffy microphone now, as you'll hear, and I've hidden it, but I bet you're still going to pick up the wind. There's the lower part of the caravan site. And what we'll do for the tour guys is I think we'll end up at the caravan, eh? We've actually got a couple of the baby rabbits with us, and we're really fully set up. We've got the awning up and all sorts of stuff, you know. We've got a good spot beside the park for the kids and they're really enjoying that as well. But yeah, you know, with rivers like this, you know, I think I've only fished it once, but the key is local knowledge. As always with fishing, it's local knowledge. You know, you could try various parts of it forever and not catch anything. And then you get the right advice from the right person, you'll drop right on them, you know. I'm not seeing any fish jumping as such. Of course, the one thing is it is actually very bright and very warm. So a lot of the fish will be in pools or deeper parts of the water, you know. I'm keeping a good eye out, guys. We'll see a fish jump, we'll hit it. Yeah, there's the old bridge there, look. Please keep to the left and allow overtaking. Right, so that's kind of the opening to the caravan site now, but we're going to go across the bridge here, guys. We'll finish off going along that path as well. Lots of birdies today, guys, if that's what you like. You see them all happy. Yeah, so there you go, guys. You can see right down the loch now. And you can see where the river forks off from each other. And that side's kind of went dry. It seems like it's just all going to go that way. Just fair enough, it can do what it wants. And somebody's put this. I don't think this was here before. I think this is all for safety. For people jumping off the bridge. There's absolutely no way you could jump off this bridge into the water for a swim. You'd break your neck or legs, whichever way you went in. But I can see a little orange float right up there, guys. Right out in the middle. I don't know if you can see it in the auction carts, right out there. I think I'm going to go up and jar that guy. Because the times I've seen guys fishing that's been up here, and I can see why. You see all the overhangs all the way along that side? And that side's a bit more exposed. You can see it all right. Hopefully he's a local guy and not somebody that's just having a go. We'll go and ask him. Yes, imagine having that view every day, guys. But the thing about a lot of these little Scottish villages, there's not much here. It might be nice for us coming down in the caravan, but for the locals, there's not a huge amount to do. If you're quite active, then yeah, I suppose the canoeing and all that, but quite a lot of these little villages, the kids kind of go up to Inverness to work and stuff, and move up to. Because there ain't a lot of work down here. I will head on up, guys. Let's see what this dude's saying. Oh yeah, guys, just a little further up now. It looks like we're under these trees a bit now. See, I'd much prefer fly fishing, guys. That's really, for this type of river and stuff, that's really what I'd like. And the one issue with that is the overhanging branches, of course. You've got to have a clear space behind you. Oh, we're actually climbing quite a bit, look. Never really realised it until you see the bottom. It's actually quite a steep. It's quite steep. I wonder if you were meant to go down there, guys. To go along the edge, I think so. Look, guys, set of steps. I don't think I've ever been this far up. We did in the canoe a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever walked this. There's nice little steps down here. That's it. Down we go. So let's see where this dude is. Let's see what he's saying. Hear the birds, guys. Guys, we hit the jackpot. There's two guys fishing up there, and obviously I don't want to film them, guys. You don't know if they're into that or not. But they said they're actually up at the caravan site, and they got some local knowledge. And the guys were saying head up stream to those pools. So where we saw that orange float, guys, that is where we're going to head. And I think later on tonight, if everything sort of cools down a little bit, and just it starts getting a little bit dark, that'll be the spot. That will be the spot. Right, so guys, basically I'm just going to walk back to the caravan site now, which you've seen, and I'll just end up in the caravan. Because we've got the wee rabbits here, and of course Sharon and the kids should be mulling around. Now we're getting close to lunchtime, of course, so I need to get something to eat. So we'll see you back at the caravan, guys. So guys, that's us coming back now. You'll see Sharon over on the left there enjoying the sun. But yeah, this is pretty much where we've parked up. I've come on round. And around we come, guys. I think the kids are over at the park by the looks of things. Let's have a look. Yeah, you'll see David right there, and Emily's in amongst that lot there. But look, he's enjoying the sun, eh? Oh, she's in there. Oh. And look who we've got inside the awning, blowing her bubbles. And look who else we've got inside the awning. Hello, Midnight. Hello, young man. So these guys are, he's about a third size at the moment. We need to take him, because him and the little girl are going to be a couple, aren't they, guys? Hey, my man. Hey.
The brother and sister.
Yeah.
Oh, the little rascal behind the thing.
Yeah. So basically, guys, we've got this little cage for them. This little, well, I suppose it's a little run. It's not really a cage, just to keep them in. Let's have a little look. There's my little girl. Hello, girl, eh? Oh, look how cute that is, guys, eh? Hey, little rascal. Hey. So yeah, we've got the two of them here, you guys, and this is just the inside of the awning. And the awning really gives us like another third, another 2/3 actually, really,
Well,
a space.
If you want to be outside and it's raining, you just sit.
We just sit out here, don't we? Now, we've got, having the kids, we've got tons of toys, obviously. And let's see, boxes, remote control stuff, fishing stuff, which I was talking about earlier. That's just a toolbox for the caravan. That's pretty much us for this tour, guys. And you know, we've got canoeing videos coming up, fishing videos, and if the wind ever stops, drone videos, eh, Emily? We tried the drone up once and it just kind of, the wind was too strong, so we had to abort, didn't we, darling? Eh? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour, and obviously we'll have a lot more to come, so thanks for watching.